Hello, my name's Angela Ward and I'm a mindset and resilience coach. And today I want to talk to you about why people don't change. But to do that, I'm going to share with you a presentation. So, why don't people change? It's all about an identity shift. How many times have you tried to manifest something but it doesn't happen? Or you get a little bit of it? Or it takes ages to arrive, and more often than not, it just doesn't appear at all. And it seems like you're swimming upstream constantly. You think positive thoughts, you write down your affirmations, you read books, you watch videos, but nothing. It's like every attempt that you have made has no effect. And you feel a bit better for attempting, but then you eventually give up. And the reason for this is because you don't detach from your old identity or your current reality. And in order to manifest anything, you have to become the person that you want to be, which means you have to ditch the old you. So we have three levels of consciousness. We have our superconscious, and this is the all-being. It's been around since before you were born, and it is your higher self. We have the unconscious, and this is a part of us that automates everything. It has no logical filter. It takes information at face value and then adds an association to it to give it meaning. It's also the part of us that's connected to the body and alerts us to the things we need to pay attention to through our emotions. It's the place where our values live, and it's the place where our beliefs are stored. And the beliefs we hold about ourselves are connected to our emotions and our perception of the world. And these show up in our behaviours. These behaviours determine who we are. In fact, it is our identity. And this identity creates our current reality, the life that we are living today. And then we have the conscious, and this is the part of you that's listening to me now. So why you have to ditch the old you? So we have a current reality, and our current reality is based on our belief system. It's created from our belief system, and it's everything you are today. It's everything you have today, and it's everything that you feel today. And when we're trying to make change or manifest something new, to our logical brain, our conscious, it's quite a straightforward process, because we see and tell ourselves that, say we want to lose weight, for instance, or we shouldn't smoke, because logically we know it's better for our health to adopt a cleaner lifestyle. We know that we're not happy in a job. We know when we're not happy in a situation. We know when we're not happy in a relationship. And we know that we should do something about it. So why don't we go from current reality to desired reality without any issues? Why is it people don't change? Because to detach from the old identity to become the new, we have to go through a process. Now, your current reality is your identity today. That's who you are. The desired reality is your identity number 2. Now, when we were born, we have everything given to us because we're just pure consciousness. As we gain independence, all of a sudden we find that we have to find ways to get what we need. And when we're told no, we feel rejected. Our unconscious mind will associate that feeling with not having or a lack of something. And the more times we're told no, the more it associates with the same. And then it creates a belief around that. And the belief is we are not worthy to have. When I was a smoker, I knew that every time I had a cigarette, that I was playing Russian roulette with cancer. And I was bringing more stress to my body and causing more harm to my body. And my conscious mind knew this. Yet I was always telling myself that I needed to smoke when I was in a stressful situation, that it made me feel better, that it made me feel calmer. You see, to the unconscious mind, the habit had become part of my identity. So every time I tried to stop smoking, it thought I was going to die, when in fact the opposite was true. The unconscious mind has no logical function, and this applies to anything in your life. If it associates a habit as being you, your identity, when you try to stop or make a change, it thinks you're trying to kill part of your identity. And because our unconscious mind is wired to survival, its job is to keep us safe and keep us alive and to keep us functioning. And it's built on repetition. And then what it does is it then automates that process so we don't think about it anymore and memories lay dormant. When you want to bring around change, the unconscious mind thinks you're trying to kill it off. And it does everything in its power to protect you. It will literally talk you out of changing because it wants to protect the identity and protect the current reality. It doesn't identify with this new identity, this identity number 2. Because to have the desired reality, you have to change, and you have to do, and you have to be something different. You cannot make a change by doing and being the same. The person you're wanting to be or the changes you're wanting to bring will be seen as a threat. So unless you detach from the old identity of who you are, you will never step into what you want to become. You'll stay stuck because your unconscious mind, as part of its survival function, will always pull you back with a narrative. And you're pulled back as a way to protect you. But instead of protecting you, what it's doing is it's validating an untruth and an old belief system. And by stepping back, you have compounded that your identity is made up of those limitations, and it becomes a pattern of your life. So you have to retrain your mind and your body that by detaching from your identity, that it isn't going to die. And it's only then that you can start creating a life that you truly want to live, because you release yourself from the limitations, which allows you then to move towards who you want to be, identity number 2. And the most common beliefs we store away are things like, we are not worthy, we are not good enough, we're not clever enough. And these beliefs play out in our daily lives on repeat. And for some absurd reason, we just accept it all to be true. You see, success and the identity shift. People think that success is a straight line, one that's simple. And it can be if you train your body and mind to take the required steps to set you free. You'll still squiggle along as you uncover the parts of you that you were not even aware were stopping you. But you have to bring the unconscious into the conscious mind so that you can apply the right logic, change the beliefs to ones that serve you better, and enable you to move towards success. If you don't detach from your current reality so you can move to your desired reality, your unconscious will continuously pull you back into what it thinks is your safety. So you have to train your body to move towards the new you. Now, I'm running a 12-week program which has been put together that enables you on a step-by-step basis to let go of your old identity so that you can embrace the new. Embrace the new identity so that you can get the desired results that you're looking for. It's a 12-week program, and if you're interested in coming onto the program, I'd love to have you. I'd love to help as many of you as I can to shift you out of your current reality, to ditch the old you and to become the new you. And to do that, what you need to do is you need to use the contact form and go to www.angelaward.co.uk. Thank you.